Well, this morning when I got up, I wanted to get online, but there's no signal there. And then you get on, barely any signal. You finally get on after waiting forever. And then it says, we need to make sure it's you. That makes me nuts. The Google thing, every time you turn around, you have to open the app on your phone and prove it's you. And then sometimes you're in a place where you've got such a bad signal that you'll get one or the other, not both. So then you just have to shut everything down and wait. So I finally found a little place I could pull over. I guess they kind of use this for grounds for, I don't know what, but they have a little table here. So I was able to pull off. We're in a little shade. I'm going to take a little siesta time here for a few minutes. And yeah, the minute I stopped, as soon as I come back, the puppies are going crazy for about 10 minutes, and then they finally settle down, and now they're both assume the position here. There you have it. They're both sacked out there. So I did get my coffee this morning along the way and my egg bites. So I had my breakfast and filled up the car again, and we're off down the road. But, if I start feeling tired, I do pull off and take a little cat nap. Sometimes just 15 minutes or so is enough. Sometimes half an hour. But I am going to take a little cat nap here for a few minutes. One thing out here, you get the walnut trees, and I haven't seen those in forever. So that's interesting. You see the walnut trees. Oh, but one thing I noticed driving, though, you hardly ever see any Walls Harris signs out. I run across the Trump Vance signs all the time, but only a couple of Harris and Walz signs. So what is it that they don't want to put the signs out for Walz and Harris? But the Trumpites, they have flags going and all the hoopla that they do. A lot of Trumpites out here. It's all the old white guys and stuff. And like I said, my father would have been absolutely 100% for Trump. He was such a racist. I couldn't stand being anywhere near him. He was the kind of racist that when a black person would come on the TV, he'd sit there and scream at the TV. Yeah, that bad of racist. I never understood that. Never understood that type of mentality ever in my life. And I said, growing up, seeing that, I said, it's absolutely what I don't want to be. And, I thought when the 60s opened up and there was, more getting together in these things, that it would change, but we still have those old cadre hangouts that are, want to fly a Confederate flag and this and that, and they just are so, what are they so afraid of? What is their problem in life? Are they so failed as human beings that they can't accept anybody else? I think that's what it is. I think they're just absolutely failed people in their lives. Petty, failed. And they have to put somebody else down because they are so failed as human beings themselves that they, don't have any kind of self-respect. And then Trump, he's even worse. Now he's calling calling the Haitians over there animals, and we're going to get rid of these animals. And I mean, I'm just like, oh my Lord. This is the man that craps himself all the time. And apparently it's been going on for years. He's got all of his doctors, it turns out, have been gastroenterologists. He's got like IBS. Then he needs to have an ostomy. But of course that would, oh my God, he couldn't have an ostomy and have to do that and change it. He'd rather crap himself. Ugh. Oh God, he's so disgusting. And he wants to think he's superior. This man that can't speak, he's afraid of everyone. He has his doctors write fake notes. He doesn't go in the military. That's why he hates veterans, because he's chicken shit. He couldn't do it. Okay? He couldn't do it. And so he's got to put all of the veterans down and things that people that actually serve their country. Okay? I've never seen such a loser person in all my life that wants to put themselves on a pedestal. And then saying, oh, he could be on a beach somewhere and the sun flowing down on his beautiful body. Who is he kidding? He's disgusting. He is disgusting. Yeah, get out there and crap yourself in the sand out there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, out with your crappy diapers on the sand. And tell everybody how God, what a delusional pervert this guy is. And then he's got more charges that could be coming down on him for talking to Putin behind the scenes when he was out of office, scheming. Okay? I forget what they call it, something act. But it's illegal. So he could have more charges coming up on him. Okay? Absolutely the most disgusting person on the planet. But while I'm here, let me grab cards. Let me see if I can grab cards here. And just see what's going on with El Pervo today. Okay. So somebody asked me what cards I was using the other day. I'm using the Gypsy deck, the Roots and Wings Oracle, and my Aquarian deck. So let me shuffle these up. What's going on? Trump the Stank today. He's so disgusting. Stinky, disgusting. First thing out is waiting. He's waiting. He's freaking out more and more day by day when people are not showing up at his rallies. They're starting to leave early. He has to AI in crowds. And he knows if he doesn't win this election, he's going to jail the rest of his life. So he is absolutely freaking out. Okay? Yeah, doesn't want to see what's coming. Waiting. Trying to block it out. Yeah, endings, death. The endings card. Okay? He knows His time is running out. So that's what this reading's about. It's about his waiting, not wanting to hear what's coming in, not wanting to see, not wanting to take any of it in because he knows his end is near. So the energy coming into it, misfortune. Ooh. Okay. Crash and burn time. Okay. When it comes to him going forward, he's not doing well. Any of his rallies, he's not doing well. Kindreds, okay? So, it's crash and burn time. His rallies are not going well. And the misfortune's coming down on his head. Yeah, it's horrid. So let's see what's going on now. Today, it's about his message that he's trying to put out. Sorrow. Yeah. Sorrow. And sun. Okay. So it's more about, again, all his grievances. That's what he's continuing to put out, all of his grievances. And because Kamala did such a stunning interview with 60 Minutes, and he bailed, he chickened out. So he says all his answers before with 60 Minutes were brilliant, and they took them out, and hers, they changed the answers to make her look good. What a delusional. So anyway, the challenge is faithfulness. Are they going to be faithful to him? But they're leaving, okay? And a lot of the Republicans are talking out against him now. Yeah, Ace of Cups, new emotional things coming with it. Rising, okay? So things are again in motion. We see that the challenge for him are the faithful that are going towards Kamala now. Okay, she's on the rise. Okay, her cup, her things is spreading joy, the cup of joy. Okay, and seeing what's under the surface. So his outcome is, oh yeah, he's going to be the peacock. He's going to be the haughty one. He's going to be the one out there just putting more lies out. Sun. Okay. And transformation. So he's going to be out there trying to spread sunshine. And we're going to do this and we're going to do that, all of this, and we're going to transform America. We're going to get rid of those animals. We're going to, but he's lost his head. Okay? It's not, the transformation is not real. It's not complete. It's all crap, what he's saying. So underneath of it all, we have, he's going to try to continue to put himself out as Lord of the Manor. And what's being built, and his wish list. So it's not a lot of bluffing, a lot of buffoonery, a lot of his just puffery and drama that he puts out, which is all crap. It's all crap. He doesn't do any of it. It's all big promises. He's going to do this, he's going to do that, and he doesn't do any of them. Okay? So that's what it is today. He's going to continue to try to downgrade Kamala in the most vile, sick ways that he can think of. Put himself on a pedestal, the great crap master, okay? The great stank is going to be up there about how fabulous he is. Yeah. Up there farting and crapping himself in the middle of his speech. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I asked how is this going to go for him. Well, his lovers, those that are there, are going Democratic, and it is a Tower moment. They're bailing on him. They're bailing on him, is what it's saying. They're absolutely bailing on him. Oh my God. Yeah, so how's he going to deal with it? He's persevering by putting his voice out there, the same drama that he keeps talking with the big storm and the big, the usual stuff. Fear-mongering drama is what he's going to do. The same thing he's been doing, okay? He's going to do even more of it out there. But I thought what he said about the 60 Minutes thing, about he was brilliant in his answers last time, and they changed him. They took it out. And then hers, they changed him to make it look like she was great and he was horrible. So they need to take away their license and not let them, it just... What a petty little, whiner. No, admit it. You couldn't answer it. You couldn't stand up to them asking you simple questions, and they fact-checked you. Oh, my God, what a horrible thing. They called you a liar when you were lying. That's not fair. How dare they? What a petty. You know how you avoid that? Quit lying. Quit lying. Quit being a total asswipe jerk. That's how you avoid it, okay? So on that note, I'm going to leave that here. We'll see you online.